singers in the midst. So relax and to raise and we follow along.
As this time we just start with a little song we'll sing thanks. I think most of us know that song. Thanks, thanks, we give you thanks for all you have done. We are so blessed, our souls have found rest. Oh Lord, we give you thanks. Thanks, thanks, we give you thanks for all you have done. We are so blessed, our soul has found rest. Oh Lord, we give you thanks. You have been so good. Lord, you have been so good. Lord, you have been so good. We just want to thank you. We just want to thank you. We just want to thank you, Lord. We just want to thank you. We just want to thank you. We just want to thank you, Lord. Let the weak say, I am strong, and let the poor say, I am rich, because of what the Lord has done for us. Give thanks. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son. And now let the weak say, I am strong, and let the poor say, I am rich, because of what the Lord has done for us. Give thanks. Give thanks. Give thanks.
Even though it has been an extremely difficult time, I have no words to explain how hard it has been for my siblings and I, because most of you would know for all our lives we've just had mommy. We've known mommy, she's been there through everything for all of us. All five of us. Well, now there's four of us, but mom found time for each of us. We were all a part of extracurricular activities. We did not just go to school and come home. If I liked football, mom was going to take me to practice. Somebody else would have liked dancing, like Mandy. She used to take Mandy to dancing from school. We all had extracurricular activities, and mom ensured that she was there for us. She supported us. She worked 2 jobs, and then in the summer we would call that 3 when she used to work as a guard, just to maintain us. Even though her life was cut short at 68, we're still grateful that we would have had some time with us and she would have lived for all of us to become professionals. So there was something for her to be proud of. We would have wanted her around longer, maybe even forever. But we still thank God for the time that she's been here, and we will continue to make her proud. I'm sure I speak for myself and siblings right here. Okay, so now if any of you, well, if all of you have something to say about mom, you can just go ahead and say it for the family. Any tribute? Okay.
Hi everyone. When I first met Miss Monroe at Tuesday, and she always would greet you with a smile, and I think to her daughters actually. And she would just come up to me, Molly, how are you? And she'll give you a hug, and that's what I want to remember. As the study I was doing the service, it just came to me. That's so, just like she would come up to me, call you, she'll call your name, and that smile that was in my head the whole service today. So that's what I want to remember. And I would like to extend my condolences, and I pray that God keep her children and residents and give them comfort at this time. And they do still have the support of friends and families, and of course of friends and members of the church. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night, everyone. Uh, yes, so I met Miss Charles through her daughter, Cecilia. He's a part of her staff. For the time that I've met her, and this is quite unfavorable of me to have such little words to say with such a woman of great stature, but she has proven herself to be a very pleasant person, very humble, and what you've heard today in the service, her children and granddaughter alluded to her being that, taking that grandparenting duty as being a very dedicated one. She has proven to be all of that. And so, to the bereaved family, I want to leave you with a word that can solace you from Jack Fern, who postulates that the ones that we love never really leave us because there are some things that death cannot take away from us. And some things like the memory and the love, those things will always be with us, that we'll always cherish and hold dear to our heart. Although death may have broken that bond. So to the bereaved family, I just want to say on behalf of the staff of People's All Primary School, I bid you condolence.
Okay, good night everyone. I've met Miss Nordica about, about 7 years ago through her daughter and I've known her to be a very friendly person. Every time we meet, we would chat. Most times we would meet at swimming and we would sit and we would carry on a long conversation about all that's going on the team and about the children, and we would always have a great conversation. I would like to say to the family that I don't know what you're going through because thank God I still have my mom, but I want you to be able to take comfort in knowing that she did her best as a mom, and you can see that through where they are today. And I just want them to know that, to be grateful for that and to embrace each other as siblings. It doesn't mean, in Guyana we say when mommy dead, family done. But for me, that should bring you closer together. So brothers and sisters, I would encourage you guys to live in love and try to be there for each other. And That's all I want to say. Thank you.
Good night, everyone. I would normally call her mom, and there's two words I use to describe her. Is so she would often have conversations about it, and some things that really stood out to me about her. As someone mentioned earlier, she has a very pleasant personality. And one of the things that I'm grateful that God allowed her to do is to lead our family to the Lord. So even though she's no more, I believe there's still that legacy that will live on and with them will take it on to their children and great grandchildren. And Pastor Mark Buckmoyo, he sent his condolence. So on behalf of Program Life, I wish to extend their condolences to the Monroe family. And you guys will have me if there is anything I can do in any way. You could always feel free to call me. I know anything wouldn't be the same without mommy. But just hold on to God and He will be your comfort at this time. So on behalf of myself and my family, I would say my sincere condolence to my family.
I like this evening to give my sincerest condolences to the relatives and friends of Nordica. It's Elizabeth, Charles, Miss Monroe. I think I met Miss Monroe once while I was visiting her home. I got to know her son Christophe through a mutual friend, Sven, and I want to say that she would have done an excellent job to raise, especially Christophe. But when as I visited the home, I recognized that she has fine children, young ladies that I get to meet throughout my time of being friends with Christophe. And I know that right now, if she were here, she would be proud of the wonderful children and the product of her labor. And so I want to say that to the bereaved, I don't know all of you by name. I know Christophe, sister, and my mother sister. I want to say that leave you with a message of faith in Jesus Christ, hope in His return, and love in your heart for each other. And it will take you, because without these three things, there is nothing. And outside of them, there is nothing. Faith, hope, and love. Have that and take it everywhere you go, and everything will be well. Thank you.
Here. In the kitchen. Everybody. Y'all hearing me? Yes. Louder. You start over here and then everybody. My name is Susan Fairview. I can truthfully say that I have not known much about Miss Nordica or as an individual, but I can honestly say this, that despite she and I never had this rapport, I can tell that she did an excellent job because, just like the man said, because of her children.
right? Lots can be said about the person based on the type of person that's in their family. And I can say, I met all of them and they're beautiful people. And indeed, it's a great loss. And I say for all of us because their pain is our pain. However, there is a hope of a resurrection and we all look forward to seeing her. And apart from that, her beautiful memories will live on forever until they reunite again. Thank you, and may God continue to strengthen you. It wouldn't be easy, but each passing day it would get better. Right? Pray and trust in God that He will continue to soothe all the wounds that this loss has caused. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Good night. My name is Leon Gordon. I'm a friend from since London. Small, we all the years. She was good to me, and every time if I'm here or party with her, I was asking me, and I want to give her my condolences to the Jaffa family and friends.
Has been a family friend for however long, like you said, and he was one of mommy's favorite boys. Yes, they are all around. And Sven will speak now. Yes.
Good evening, everyone. Yeah, she caught me as a surprise. What will I see? Let me start with this. As Phyllis mentioned earlier, her mother brought up 5 children. Did so many jobs to bring up 5 children, then 4 lives. And due to our hard work, we are seeing the product today. What can I say about her? That means through the struggle, we can all respect her. That she was able to go through it. I just want you to remember that it's not who succeed just like that. It's who can go through struggle and succeed. That is the person you need to give great respect. Other than that, I always know, I used to call her Miss Monroe. She used to laugh sometimes before the Miss Monroe. As a calm woman. I can't remember whether I ever see her angry. And that's strange thing. I'm a person, it used to be, as my friend here, we grew up together. And when she see me, she may say, "When look this plant, you have this plant, you have that." And I say, "Yes, bring it up." And I'm saying this, that was when she had life. And to the sibling, you need to continue that. When this is continue that. Yes, think about it. Right? But nevertheless, this is a time that you all, especially siblings, you need to stick together. You need to stick together and don't let the devil split you apart, because it may be trials, but I know your mother don't want it. So, once more you say, have my sympathy to the siblings, and that's all.
And she always nurtured me as her own daughter. She always asked for me, and she saw my potential. And she was always a kind, calm spirit, a gentle soul. And I'll always remember her kindness towards me, even when, especially in the days of summer classes when I used to be kept at her house. That was always a fun memory with Miss Monroe. And I just want to offer my condolences to her children, and I pray that God gives you strength during this hard time.
Or there's a scripture in Romans 6 verse 8 says, now if we have died with Christ, we believe that we will also live with him. And one thing that we have this assurance of is that when someone dies and they know God, we have this blessed hope that somehow they're going to be a part of him when he returns. Felice and I worked together. We're no longer working in the same environment, but we have created a friendship and a bond. I remember when my mom died, Felice took the trip to Essequibo. She was there for me, and today we finally have some other thing in common, which is not a good thing to have in common, having lost our moms. And I told her today, people will say, oh, it's gonna get easy with time. I don't know if it does get easy with time, so I don't think I have that to say to you, because there are times that are going to come when it's 10 years from now, 5 years from now, it's going to still hurt, it's going to still feel like if it was yesterday, and you're going to have moments where you just reflect and you just cry, because not because you don't know where she is, but because you miss her. You miss when you really want to tell somebody something. It doesn't matter who is your best friend, there are certain things you just want to talk to mommy about, and when you don't have her, it's gonna hurt. So I want you to know that during that time, just call upon God, because he's the friend that sticketh closer than a brother, and only he can give you that kind of strength that you need to move on during this time. So you all have my sympathy, and may God continue to keep you and strengthen you, because you will definitely need that kind of strength.
I just want to reiterate, the Bible said, blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. So I just want to tell the family, there's a time for everything on this side. There's a time to mourn, and there's a time to stop mourning. Right? I don't want you guys to grieve forever, because I know that's not something that this one will want for us. But I just want us each day to live remembering her for the good times, the fun memories. Like I did, I remember some classes at her house. They were the best. Those were the best. Those were the fun memories I have. Her at bringing star food and charity to school. So everybody's looking forward to that. All right, so I just want us to go on each day reflecting on this fun memory as we move them through to us. So, my heart condolences to the family, friends, neighbors of this family.
Good evening, everyone. Let me just back. So my mind recalls the first time that she was Monroe through her son. I was a bit scared at first. She wasn't that talky person. She was very calm. But being around the family for a few years, I was gotten comfortable, because I had my outside teaching, and she was able to share her previous experiences with me, which I was able to take into my professional growth. And she had always had that inspirational, so there's something motivational to say to me in different ways based on her experiences as well. So I would have learned from that. To our children, you're going to have your quiet time, and I can see this from my experience of losing someone as well. You're going to have your quiet time. Sometimes you might be on your way to work, or you might just be sitting there, and you're going to have memories. But let those memories be fun memories. We have to mind a little bit teary-eyed because it's hard losing someone that you love. It's hard not waking up and seeing someone that you love. It's hard not being able to say, hey mom, good morning, or sometimes we might miss even those little arguments about the smallest things. But find comfort in your siblings, find comfort in the fun memories that you will have, so that will strengthen you and motivate you to continue. Can I tell you one thing?
I would just like to say my deepest condolence to the siblings. I've known Cousin June for quite some time. It was always fun going over. Whenever I go over, she's always doing something. Always doing something. In the period that I've known her, she's been one of the most thoughtful, quietest person that I would have known throughout my life. However, she's been someone who always offered a word of advice or had something nice to say. On behalf of my family, my mom who's not here, again my deepest condolence, and she will be missed.
Okay, thank you everyone for sharing about mom. I know that she has been instrumental in most of our life here. And again, we thank God for the years that we would have had her on earth until we meet again. Thank you everyone.